Hello. So we decided to stay in Austria for another night. We got a nice campsite just outside of Innsbruck.
Overlooking the mountains and a big lake.
It was lovely. Although Steve-O didn't stay at the campsite last night, he had a good night.
Yeah, no one needs to be saved.
So at the moment, this morning weren't quite sure what country we would go to, whether it would be Italy
or Switzerland.
So we've decided to go to Liechtenstein.
Ciao!
Ciao!
So yesterday we went to Liechtenstein and all we saw...
a woman in a wedding dress.
Wandering the streets in a wedding dress, just on her own. Pretty weird.
I reckon it was a ghost.
Yeah, so we think it's 50% likely it was a ghost, if not a very scorned woman. So we decided to leave Liechtenstein and we made our way to Switzerland. The most expensive country in the world. It
was ridiculous. So as the backpackers we are, we had a look around a few places and decided, fancy going to Italy?
So we are now in Italy. We got there last night after a long drive. We're in a place called Lake Como, which is a beautiful lake. It's just on the border between Switzerland, a place called Lugano, and Como, I assume. Although, along with this very uninformative blogs, maybe it's not.
As well,
yeah, we do like to make things up. And last night we went for a pizza because when in Italy it's what you do. But me and Emma are both allergic to wheat, so we decided to take the risk anyway.
It was so worth it.
It was incredible.
It was so worth it.
But now Emma is 9 months pregnant.
Oh God, can't go that way.
She just turned down a one-way street. And yeah, she's 8 months pregnant and her water's about to break, so we're trying to find a bathroom. And the same for me, to be honest. I'm 8 months pregnant too. So we need to find a bathroom and stat. So I've chosen the worst day to eat wheat, but still worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Not worth it.
Stop being me, the Steve Buscemi.
It's Steve Buscemi.
It's Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, but Steve Buscemi.
It's like a few meters above that.
Hello, we are currently in the Italian Alps on the border between Switzerland and Italy.
So we're just by the crossing. However, there's a big snow blockade and they've, I assume intentionally, stopped us and others from crossing between the two, I guess so they don't have to do passport control. So we've got to make our way back down and find a different route into Switzerland.
Hello, so we've decided to stay and have dinner.
This place is too cool and weird not to.
I know, we've got all these nice little tables and chairs next to us and this like clear water and the bridge. It's very picturesque, so I think we're going to have a photo shoot and we're going to have some food.
Welcome to washing up in the Alps.
Oh shit!
How does it feel, Steve?
Like 1,000 knives going into my hand as I do dishes. Stop using water from that fucking lake.
From this lake here.
Oh shit!
We told him not to do it.
Nah, mate, I don't want any dirty dishes.
We are now going to trek from Italy to Switzerland to have a beer at the pub across the border.
We are now in Switzerland. So at the moment we're in Switzerland. This morning we went for breakfast in a little Swiss village. Then we drove through some vineyards and it looked very French, but it was still in Switzerland. It's not something you associate Switzerland with, but it was very nice. And then after that we went to a lake, this really big lake overlooking the Alps. We had a swim, it was really fresh water, it was really nice. And we are now on our way to France for the last leg of our European adventure. He's never seen snow falling, so he is like a kid in a candy store. He's grabbing the snow, he's throwing it in the air, he's throwing snowballs, he's built a snowman within 10 minutes of being in the snow. He's so happy.